Welcome to ISTV News. Now let's take a look at the headlines first. Congress trying to mislead people against BJP-led coalition government, says Minister T.S. Bishwajit. And AMSU observes 38th Realization Day. Now the news in detail. Minister T.S. Bishwajit has accused the Congress party of trying to mislead the people against the BJP-led coalition that has only worked for the betterment of the people. Congress party should realize that BJP is a people's party. He was addressing a press conference held at the Secretariat today. He ridiculed the allegation leveled by the Congress that has said the BJP-led coalition has swindled 30 crore rupees and another 57 crore rupees meant for the construction of TD block. The state government has already clarified regarding the allegation involving 30 crore rupees. The department concerned has caught the attempt of trying to siphon off the 30 crore rupees by using forced signature. Investigation is still underway and the responsible persons or officials will be punished accordingly. Besides, efforts are being made to get the money deposited with the accounts of the responsible contractors. As such, this is not a scam. It can't be called as such. On the other hand, talking about the TD block construction related allegation, he said the Congress party should not put such allegations without any evidence or proof. The total amount of money released for construction of 70 TD blocks was only 29 crore rupees. It was not 57 crore rupees. Those who still have doubts over it can always check with the Treasury Department, Minister T.S. Bishwajit asserted.
Anova district on Giba infrastructures Lupakia, Yaugi Hamasi, Handan Assembly the Nagaba Comedy. Other Assembly the Equina, Loenum Honorable Member Kudimakta Equity Budget Copies yearly. Madurik the clearly Krotara Katani, Aduga, Kro Taraga Manga Amana, Equity District of Home, Haibati, Equity Kaksing ne, Kamjong ne, no ne, 5 crore is happy. Aduga, Kro Marie Amana. District Marigi, Haibati Technopol, Kankopi, Frejol, Amadi Jiriba. Hariba Punakanda 19 crore ni, Adu was Hagi 10 crore, altogether 29 crore company. Adu Karai, the give 57 crore no, Masimo crores, take with the Ujade, the budget of Sulajade, and I Townshend Duxage. By Sham upon Kangan Sina Gray, by Sham Hungry have a say. Karai, the basis were Gangi no Haje, a koi, that's who some of the Boma Power, the Masimba, or the part of Bangang, the Sarpuditumin Leraganda. Press Miangi, Zinaugi Matamang and Navani, the Prajamiam, the confusion to Akanda, Aquini, Ladiba, Patava, Pungai, Mahuta, Nangita, no Pay, do Sarpudi, Asumba TBU, TB Hargadi, political party, Ama Wevenina, Aqui TBU, Tiro Hajadi, Adu Asumba, Langaling into Pangamatunda, Praja, the Marchumna Tambi, have Sima, Congress party, the Apil Tojari.
All Manipur Students Union observed its 38th realization today at Pishum Chingamacha. Floral tributes were offered to the martyrs at the memorial site along where a large number of people took out a procession. Later, a public meeting was held at Manipur College. A blood donation camp was also held in connection with the observance. Former President of AMSU L. Bruzendro, President Manjit Sarangthem, former advisor Komdram Ratan, many leaders and large number of students attended observance. The day has been observed every year in commemoration of those students including Potsangwam Lukhoy and Huidrom Loken who lost their lives in police firing on hesitating students during an anti-migrants influx movement spearheaded by AMSU on April 17 and 18 of 1980. Former President L. Gozendro said, the day is being observed to make the people realize the necessity to control the present situation arising in the state. President of AMSU Manjit Sarangthem said, students have a vital role to bring changes in the society. Influx has given a major impact in the society in spite of the Foreigner Registration Act. People as a whole should remember the sacrifice made by those persons to set up an independent society, he added.
Pinning you for your single one to a saying, Matamadu, my Kunai, the Miam, Katuki, but Maturali, the single Kunai, Miam and home and singing in Raganda, Nova, Paul Tang the work, Kunai, Mural was same about John Lahali, Basuma Kunai, struggle of the survival question of Miam, memory of same mistake, put the Tangamina Matuta, or whom we don't see, realizing they make up the one with the say, in Philippan, Palaksu,
Now, the Supreme Court has asked Inquiry Committee to reassess the answer scripts of all the candidates who appeared in the Manipur Civil Service Combined Competitive Examination 2016. Addressing a press conference held at Manipur Press Club today, co-convener of group of aspirants MPSC Kaisam Kishan said a group of 44 candidates filed a case to Manipur High Court on December 21st last year, asking for reassessment of the answer scripts of all the candidates in order to find out irregularities. After hearing the case, the Manipur High Court ordered an inquiry committee to conduct reassessment of all the answer scripts. However, the candidates who were not in the group of complainants filed a petition to the Supreme Court against reassessment of all the candidates. The Supreme Court, upon hearing both sides, came to the conclusion that it would be wrong to reassess all the answer scripts, including the successful candidates. As such, the reassessment continued only for the 44 non-successful candidates. The Supreme Court had also asked for detailed inquiry report of the particular examination. However, the Supreme Court learned some new facts about the case. It arrived to the conclusion that there was some irregularities in the conduct of the examination. As such, the court ordered the inquiry committee to complete the reassessment for all the candidates. Co-convener of group of aspirants MPSC Kaisam Kishan drew attention of the government to ensure legal action against those officials of MPSC involved in the irregularity.
Exam quas to work nate exam quas to the quick tasing kandu kaludre hajiti koina pamazi exam sida soyangam tholis the yauri but chenariba mui kudimak to punishment piba si akogi pandamni aduga masi akoi phangri pawbo adum khongjanji changsangini akoi Supreme Court yongna bhawgi sem saba loina loijare.
Rajya Sabha MP KSS Bhavananda launched dental mobile van at Reims today. He said, reaching out medical facilities in different areas of the state with low population is a very easy task. However, inability to do such is the big error for both politicians and administration of the state. He further added that the dental mobile van will help in reducing the difficulties faced by people residing in the interior parts of the state.
Population is even less than the population of a district in UP or Madhya Pradesh. So it's, it's a manageable population that we have. And if you are failing in it, we have to also go to take the, blame for it. It's also on the political side, it's also on the administration side that if you are unable to fulfill the wish of the people, or if you are unable to reach out to the people, then it's the failure of both the politician and the administration part.
Director of Reims, Professor A. Santa said the dental mobile van will not only provide facilities to the people but also to the dentistry students too. Commuters and visitors have been facing grave inconveniences due to traffic congestions outside various private hospitals, clinics and other business establishments set up in and around Imphal city. Visitors of these private hospitals and business establishments do not have proper parking space. As such, the people have been parking their vehicles on the main roads, causing inconveniences for the commuters taking the route. On the other hand, the visitors face the same problem as the space on the roadside are often found beelined by vehicles. The same problem is being faced on Reims Road and Chingmerong. Private hospitals, clinics, restaurants, optical and other shops along the Reims Road do not have any private parking space. As such, visitors are compelled to park the vehicles in front of the buildings on the roadsides. The same story goes for Vishal Mega Mart at Chingmerong. Here, the main problem is for the shoppers of the shopping center. There is hardly any parking space for the shoppers there. Many have drawn attention of the authority concerned to take up a long-term policy program to curb the problem as early as possible. Residents of Kundrapam organized a torch procession last night protesting against the shifting of Imphal East District Hospital from Sagolmang. People have decided to launch intense form of agitation if the government does not withdraw its decision. A huge number of people from Waiton, Tejpur, Kundrapam, Sambai, Harauro, Tangkham, Yumnam Kunau, Wairi, Sagolmang, Pangai, Isika, Sinam, Chinku, Kaibi and Litan Popi in Kundrapam Assembly constituency took part in the torch rally. A confrontation occurred between the protesters and PDCC members near Ishika, where the PDCC members informed not to mislead the people using the name of PDCC. The torchbearers shouted to set fire the houses of PDC members. However, police controlled the situation. Convener of JSC SCI School said the site for construction of district hospital in Imphal East district was given and therefore the foundation stone was laid at Sagolmang. However, the present government's decision to shift the hospital at Kairao is not only a betrayal to the people, but people in the area will still lack the non-availability of medical facilities. Intense form of agitation will be launched if the government does not withdraw its decision.
Madam Dikari Nargadi, I quickly lem the Masel, like Talai in a Masing Yambadu, and I lying with a Hena Madugi, Kudon Sadam Yamazina, Lavina Murilla, Adumba, Psychologium, the Kundrapam Mesin Nata. If Palace district, the quiet like Talai in a Masing Yamadu, and the Sigmiam Pudaman City, how urbanized and put the Mera Padri, my Belsina, Masan, Shiga Masama Sumayama, Dopinamaga, Nasidi Hostal, Hindabiaro, Igi Sai choosing the pumps lying with the Amadi Manungi economic, Adukimati Lyre. Sakpi Kurung Saba, Mapamsi, I quake Yarahena, I quake Adugum Lava, Kudung Tibam Yaman and gives a Masi Hombigalu, Langakta Masit. Ulu Kanjin, the Namasugum, Tabino Habadumba, Angan Mayas in Ule Harga, Nasi Langakta, Masi Pauselma with the Pizamani, and Makata Excel Masika, I quit Saturkini have a quick Zesiki side, Amadi, in my events in Horror, my Mayagin, Sinna City, Miam Langakta people, Pauselamani have a Yalam, the Pauselam, the Cambu, Hyper, Waffenzima, Zesiki side to Tanzari.
On the other hand, at least 17 persons got injured following the firing of tear gas shells by police to control the protesters near Yumnam Kunau last night. MLA T.S. Lokeshwar of Kundrapam Assembly constituency visited the injured persons who were admitted at Jennings Hospital. An injured woman opined that shifting of hospital is highly condemnable. She will even attempt to undergo self-immolation if the government does not withdraw its decision.
Kedi huji hari ba sama mati hospital ni huji pali ba sarkar jina koi bo siji hospital ni thabira bu koi pajamiya bu dusi bidana masi dai na thabira ta batara ka di koi pajamiya puja ko kendra ki latno all manipur ki hoina koi akan ba khojam chal laga pai magi society to mane khamde sara he mane khamde dressing hai jala mai thara ka samja mane khamde adu bo khamdi ai ki state
MLA T.S. Lokeshwar said forced signature done by the department has created immense difficulties to the people. He appealed to the government to produce before the people the issue of land dispute. He expressed unhappiness over the Chief Minister's disapproval to give a specific time to meet him in connection with the shifting of the hospital. The government must be responsible for any untoward incidents, he added.
Sarkana Togidi, Numina, negotiate on the Konaban and Habibia, Adu Chonan Natabida, a quick in the Zibu, Masagi, Sarkar Padam, Oidrabra, Haduna, Marangse, Yo, the Horopani, Maramdra, Hena Zanglagadi, Madugi died to Punam, Mishim, Nayarpa died to Punamse, I did Sarkana Pubio, Madu Matanga Sagi, Masida, Tolaiba, goes my Kari the Monta, Jubota, Dipamena, say never lay, Lam say never lay, as you would see him to put the Maram Carino.
Ex-Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam and former Chairman of Khadi and Village Industries S. Achauba have extended financial assistance to the daughters of the family who were killed in the recent road mishap that occurred while bringing back the lifeless body of the father in the family from RIMS Hospital. It is worth mentioning that mother in the family and her 9-month-old son were killed in the mishap. MLA Gaikangam said the road mishap was very shocking and unfortunate. The two surviving daughters do not have any relatives who can take care of them. He expressed his confidence for the government to help the children in their future endeavors. He also appealed to the people to extend all possible help to the unfortunate children.
Lady Mayam Sigmarakta, Hingliba Mayam, Quay Mayam Sigmaraksta, Makoy Ali Kata, Quay Maying, but Quay Karingamoy, a man, a number, Kator Tokana, other medium, and honestly.
Atsum, Desam and AIMS organized a peace procession against the appointment of a junior-most officer amongst the senior-most IAS officials belonging to indigenous people as the Chief Secretary of Manipur. A large number of students from different institutions attended the peace procession, which started from the gate of Adim Jati School, Chingmerong, passed through North AOC and converged at Thau Ground, where a public meeting was also held. Tribunal General of All Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum, Joseph Mar said, people of Manipur have apprised many times to appoint a senior-most IAS officer belonging to indigenous people as the Chief Secretary. However, it is unfortunate that the government has appointed a junior-most IAS officer as the Chief Secretary, neglecting the pleas of both the Hill and Valley people. The peace procession was organized to appoint an indigenous person as the Chief Secretary, taking into account the future generation of Manipur.
कोई मणिपुर की ओइना आईएएस ऑफिसर सिंह से चीफ सेक्रेटरी ओइबा मतिक चाबा मयाम लेरबनिना मतिक चाबा मयाम लेरब मसिदगी कंसीडर तौबियो अखोई मसी इशू से हौजिकी अखोई की मणिपुर द लेरबा येओमी कनबल लुप की इशू से अखोई सुम पुनसलगा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अतैगसु वरी सानरगा छात्र की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ngasi यावदबसु मयाम यावरि मयाम ग पुनसलगा सिदगी ना कनम इहो अमा मुक्सु पुरकनी अखोइना.
A one-day free eye camp jointly organized by Brilliant Club Uripo Kangchup Road and Caesar Eye Care Foundation was held at the club complex today. Residents of the area were examined for cataract and other eye problems. Resident of the club said the eye camp was held with an objective of providing medical attention to the residents of the area who have eye problems.
Caesar Eye Care Foundation amasong club anina kusamnara sejabani maruiba pandamdi अखोई मिट एबसे मखल कया के लेना मयाम ले अदु बुलाई मंगम दबा पाकोक सामबा अहलोय सलकपन से मखोदों सदा मयाम तो लेरि बदो अखोई अखोई की थोंगा दा अखोई युम द पुरलगा डॉक्टर सिंह ले लायंग दुना अनाब सिंह अदुबो अदु मामिट के नुमाय दो मयाम को नलो दमता मरु ओइना मदु दमदा पाइकत पा होदि थौराक मखलमन.
Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar inaugurated the two-day National Mathematics Program organized by Manipur Science and Technology Council and Department of Mathematics Oriental College. Director of Mastech E. Ibomcha and Principal of Oriental College S. Ranjit attended the inaugural program. Exhibition stalls in connection with mathematics were displayed by the students. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar said students of the state are very fond of mathematics subject. The new lifestyle can be adapted only with mathematics and science subjects.
Mathematics is amarom da gyan tadrigdi natro keno to digdi subjects am drive subject ko to aduna kanaguma khanana angang kana picking edi ankasi hainagi ba kamuna adum paamaga chatkiro aduga haina da ba aduga phajena su makong sing target ba adu orgedi adu mai sadu singana kan aina ai ba subject drive subject ni mathematics and science da they are so kan ba onamina si ai ba wa kam kadi tamaga ai so ai sun.
The 6th district level Suri Kaso Fanit Garlic Festival cum sales has begun at Presentry Memorial Hall. The festival was organized by Telukaragram Self-Help Group Federation under the sponsorship of Horticulture and Soil Conservation. Project Director of AFDA Taisikas Vasum and District Horticulture Officer Kiran Kumar were the main guests at the festival. In total of 14 stalls, at least 7,500 kg of garlic were produced. And it's now time for a short break.
Goods and Services Tax GST da register tawiraba taxpayer khuding makna matam chana GSTR 3B monthly return file tawiyu. March thagi GSTR 3B return file tawagi aroiba numiti lakliba April tangkundani. Sale changdana return file taunabagi damakta All Guwahati High Court Building North AOC Department gi Facilitation Center da lakpiduna return file tawiyu.
Kanganjariba Department of Taxes Government of Manipur.
Welcome back after the break. Wangnu Ahalup Makha Lekai, Wangnu Thongkak and Wangnu Sanasam Lekai jointly observed the annual ritual of Kurak Lamdaiba at Golai Lampak at Wangnu Ahalup Thongkong today. The ritual is held every year to avert evil spirits and prevent any untoward incidents in the area. Former headmaster of Wangnu Government High School, who is now serving people as Amaiba, Sagolsem Thambaljao Mangang, spoke on the significance of performing the Kurak Lamdaiba ritual.
Kumlak Lamdaiba, Hai Kanagumana, Kurak Lamdaiba so high. Kumlak Lamdaiba had a sisu. Tidal Sajin Taugiva or Rambayai, Mambagi Lagian Taiba Heaven. Aria no Sinava Heaven. Aria no Sinava say Pai Pogi Tajarapada. Anauba Lakada Ribatimu Lamo Patavasiga. Ari Valera Masiga, Sindona, Stekoi Tumba Maga, Yerumamaga Suyagani, Tumba Si Manunga. Lai Patabala Pomprimago, मागे वारी तौगना स्टेलियन द लेव हाइगनी येरुम चिनाई द बियासिदा येरुम मसिदा तिमु लाइमु फतो कना कला लाकपे हम मतम येरुम नंगदी चिनाई द बि नंग खुंगनु को हाइबा वारी मसु लै सुमाय तोना अफबा खुंगंग असिदा काय तोय थोक्तना बैदमा इपाई पुरोन हक्तक तगी चनरकबा थौरंग असि बाउदै खोय लेहोरिबा मचा मसु वाइबा सिंग खोय चनदना लाई अदुना सिगे थौरम मसि खोय लमदम मसिगिदी सही मंगदा यामना मरु वाइबा तौदी यादब थौरम अमनी हाना ai हाजगे.
Now the national news. The Reserve Bank of India today formed a committee to tide over the cash crunch crisis that has hit a few states in the country. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley blamed the temporary shortage of cash on sudden and unusual increase in withdrawals in some areas. Have reviewed the currency situation in the country. Overall, there is more than adequate currency in circulation and also available with the banks. The temporary shortage caused by sudden and unusual increase in some areas is being tackled quickly. Despite the currency flow going back to the pre-demonetization levels, people are facing difficulty in withdrawing cash from ATMs. Minister of State for Finance S.P. Sukla told a national news agency that the cash shortage was due to some states having low currency reserves in comparison to others. He said the government has set up a state-wise committee to oversee the transfer of excess currency among the states. The issue will be resolved in 3 days, he added. And now the headlines once again. Congress trying to mislead people against BJP-led coalition government, says Minister T.S. Bishwajit. And MSU observes 30th Realization Day. That's all for today, and thanks for being with us.